Here we are for round 2. I did make one sideboard change. I put in an Emergent Scathe instead of a Smite. I don't think would be blocking too much, though it could have been Puncturing Light. That actually might have been a better play. I might make that change next time. But yeah, I think this might be good. Definitely gonna oust this if he gets to level 3. There's Snapping Creeper, which is pretty cool. Frontier Guide, as soon as we get our 4th land, we just start going off. Levels up, well, we're gonna attack. No reason not to get in for 1 damage. So it looks like he's thinking about it. Here's where oust really works, because it just gains so much more tempo. So yeah, I don't want to oust it now because he's on card parity. At this point, I just don't want him to get any card advantage. So we drew another land, which is good. So Snapping Creeper and attack. Next turn he could play an island and just level up right away. Then I'll get a land, which would be should be pretty bad. Let's see what he has. I mean, I really like. Okay, he's playing Scrib Nibblers. That's a terrible card. Why would he play that? Let's see. Next turn, I don't want to play Mold Shambler. I'd rather play Blade of the Blood Chief. No, I actually would rather just get a land. So he's going for the offensive here. It's a bit interesting. I am down with that. Ooh. So here, I'm gonna attack. I'm actually gonna play this blade. And attack. Next turn, I'm gonna play the Green Weaver Druid, so I could play Mold Shambler. So yeah, I'll attack with both. No problem with that. My other alternative was to do nothing and just keep this Groundswell up to trade, but that seemed less good. Wow. So he must really be hurting 4 lands. So hitting for 3 here, and if he just blocks, that's fine. Actually, yeah, maybe I should have put the blade on the other guy to make him a 3/3. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. So I'm surprised he threw away the Windrider Eel. I also didn't want to put in the Slingbro trap because we only saw 1 flyer. So even though he killed us with that 1 flyer, I don't think it was enough to have that happen. So one thing I'm thinking about this format is that it's a really strange format. When I think about it, because you have these faster guys, and then you have such a slow format in Rise. So it makes for these huge mana gaps like we have. We have 5 to 11, and we have nothing going on in between that, except for like a Mold Shambler at 6 with Kicker, and then like an X variable Kicker with Light Keeper. But I guess that's the only way it kind of ties it in with the multi-kicker and stuff like that. And level up is also good because it gives you something to do with your mana before you play an Eldrazi type creature. So it's definitely weird, but I don't think it's. I mean, I've heard some people say that it's just like, oh, it's terrible, but I don't think it's terrible by any means. So next turn we're probably gonna play a Mold Shambler. If we draw a land, we'll move the Blood Chief to the Frontier Guide first, or afterwards. So he's must have a packed hand to just do that. He's throwing away like good guys, so it's a bit strange on his end. Okay, Halmore Wave Watch. Halmore Wave Watch does nothing. So we did draw land, which is good. So I actually might just kill this Wave Watch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that Wave Watch is just gonna be super annoying. Although it does tie up his mana. Yeah, I think I'd rather just kill it. Might not even block. Okay, he didn't block. So here, gonna play this guy. Could destroy the land, but the land just comes back, so I'd rather just, well, yeah. Oh no, I can't destroy the land. Actually, I think I'm gonna destroy his blue. Or his black. Should I destroy his black? I want to cut him off a color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna destroy his black. And then move this here. And then block the Crusher with Snapping Creeper. Yeah, I think that was a better plan. We could also block the Mold Shambler to not go under 10 life, which might be a little more important. He has 4 cards in hand. We have 1. We could have done the. We could have just taken him off the island so he can't level up his guy, his Enclave Cryptologist. But I think the swamp is a little more effective because he does have cards like Hideous End that we don't want to face. So here he could have. I wonder what he could have. Yeah, he's leveling up. Okay, so he's not doing much. That's a good one. Yeah, because then we could Groundswell and just kill the Wave Watch. I could oust it here, but I kind of just want him to waste land. Wastes his mana. I think I'd rather do that. And I'm gonna search this now just so the Snapping Creeper has Vigilance. Because I mean, I could leave this guy to block, or I could have a 2/3 to block, which is way better. I don't think the Groundswell is gonna matter too much, though it might. It might. But I'd rather just block this Crusher's Endicon. So he's down to 12. He's down to 4 mana, and if he uses all his 4 mana, he loses a creature. So I definitely think it was the right idea to destroy his swamp. Though he did pitch it, which was very interesting. So now he did get 1 card above us, but I wanted him to waste his mana. Could be like a Searing Blaze, though. That's very greedy if he's playing Searing Blaze in a 3-color deck. Okay, he's just leveling up. Okay, so here we're gonna, oh, I know what to do. Here we're gonna oust this guy. Actually, I think I'm just gonna kill him. Cancel. Save oust for something better. Play Blazing Torch. Equip it to a Green Weaver Druid because I don't think we'll be using it. And move this here to this Mold Shambler. We lose out on an activation, but I think that's fine. So we'll attack with both. See what he does, because if he does block here, it might be a problem. So we could either have the Blazing Torch to kill this Crusher Zendikon and then use the oust on the Enclave Cryptologist, or we could even oust this swamp. Oh, this is a swamp. I thought this was a... Oh, I thought it was a mountain. Maybe I should have done that this whole time. Wow. That's strange. So yeah, definitely attacking here. Let's see what he does. He could double block the Baloth, though that wouldn't be smart. Could groundswell the Baloth if anything. So here what I'm planning to do, if he blocks Hammer Wave Watch on the Baloth, I'll groundswell it. And if he doesn't, if he blocks the Mold Shambler, I'm gonna kill Cryptologist and then groundswell it. So then I'll have a 5/5 and a 4/5, which is pretty good. He'll be down 2 guys on the board. I have just like a way weaker board than me. Let's see what happens. It's taking a long time to think, so the more he thinks, I guess that's better for us, because that means he's low on options. Just declaring blockers finally. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't expecting that one. So yeah, I guess we could just do that. Can make him 4 power, though that wouldn't work either. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna kill him here. Cause he made the block that would actually bother us the most. And then groundswell him. And I'm gonna oust the Enclave Cryptologist. Just send them back away farther. Yes. Wish my guy was a vampire though, that'd be nice. Boom. So I'm actually just gonna play this Bala. Actually I'm gonna equip the Creeper. That just seems better. Whatever guy dies, I might have like a 3/4 or 4/5 vigilance, which is relevant. Definitely want a big body on board. So actually, well, if I didn't know it was a swamp, would I have still picked it? He's drawing an Enclave Cryptologist next turn. So whatever he does next turn is pretty important. Whatever he does this turn, I mean. Scrib Nibblers, who would play that? That's such a bad... we got the concession, that was good. I wasn't expecting that. He has 6 cards in his hand. But I'll take it.